Hello, welcome back to today's video. How have you been? I've been okay. I hope you've been exploring businesses. I hope you've been exploring business ideas from this page. I hope your business is going well and hope you are doing fine. Well, welcome back to today's video. We'll be talking about side hustle ideas for law students and lawyers. I heard someone say, how come? Well, we all believe law students and lawyers are always busy, which is true. They have laws, books to read, lots of laws, articles, and all of that to study, right? And we believe they are busy. But then we have some of them who still struggle to make ends meet. So, apart from their law profession, there are people who are not fortunate, who are not lucky enough to earn enough from their side, also from their profession, rather from their law profession. So this video is for them. And we have law students who are training themselves in school, and money is never enough for them. So they need something to support themselves while in school. Well, this video is for you. Now, let's get into this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you. Well, the first side hustle on my list is CAC registration experts. What is CAC? CAC is Corporate Affairs Commission. It's a government owned body that governs businesses, small and large businesses, NGOs, club organizations. Wherever you are doing, the CAC is the government body that governs it. Now, if you're running a business, you have to register your business name under CAC to claim it as yours. You cannot run a business when and claim it's a name when you've not registered with CAC. You can be sued for that, right? So it is Corporate Affairs Commission. Now, you as a law student, a lot of people trust lawyers. We feel the law. We trust lawyers a lot. We believe you guys are the custodians, you are the writers of the law, you guys keep the law and all of that. So if I want to register my business and a random person walks up to me and a lawyer walks up to me, trust me, I would give my money to the lawyer or the law student. Because I believe you will do the proper thing, as it has to do with government, and CAC has their own laws, right? So what will you be doing? You'll be registering businesses for people. You can start as at small level, whereby you just do business name registration. CAC is wide, it's broad, it covers limited liabilities companies, shares, stocks, NGOs, churches, mosques, not just businesses, company, and corporate trustees, etc. So it is large, it's a large firm. So you don't have to do everything. You can just pick one and you do. And what do? Just go to their website, CAC, just type CAC login on Google, and it will take you to their portal, and you register as a merchant and you follow all instructions there. Now, how do you cope as a student with this? It is very easy. Create a page, a Facebook page or Instagram page, and make sure you're uploading there twice a day. You don't have to sleep there. Upload there twice a day. And what will work for you? Ads. Pumping money, invest money in ads. You can run ads as little as 5,000 naira. There is gain in CAC. There's much profit in CAC. From the government, it's coming for 14,000 naira. And you can register a business name for as much as 21 to 25,000 naira, when you are giving the government just 14,000 naira. Mind you, you are not printing the certificate. Now, if you are to print the certificate out for your customers, for your clients, you would be charging them extra for that. Is that interesting? So imagine getting two clients in a week or in a day. That is something for a student or something for a side, also for a practicing lawyer. That if you don't have cases, you're not in court, you're not judge settling any case, this would do a lot for you, right? So you just run ads. Ads should be your selling point. You don't have to do the whole stress, Facebook stress. If you should get money, if you have money for a virtual assistant or page manager, you can employ their services, right? So say it's a very beautiful business and it is not time consuming. Your 1 hour from your leisure time where you used to rest, play, you can actually use it. You sometimes you don't even spend up to 1 hour on their site. You don't have to spend up to 1 hour on their site to get your billings done. So make sure you visit their website cac.org. Just type cac.org and it comes up. I'll put it on the screen. Just type it and you go through it. It's a very, very lucrative business. So let's move on to the next side also. Well, the second side also I'm going to be talking about is Google My Business. Google My Business. Well, we know that social media online presence now is the hit for marketing. I would still say there's still a larger market in the offline community, but then most people are in the online space. So the online space is doing a wonderful job. Yeah, we have Google My Business. Now we have Google where you can run ads on Google. You can list your business on Google, and it will make it easy for people to access you in your location. Now, I'm a natural skincare formulator. That's my other job. My business listed on Google and I've had people contact me from there. They will just go to their Google search and type skincare formulators in Benin City or skincare formulators in Ogun State, and my business will pop up among other businesses, right? So now let's get into what you're going to be doing as a Google My Business expert. Now you're going to be helping business owners register their businesses on Google. I want to tell you this, it doesn't take up to 1 hour to do this. I used to help people register their business on Google, but now my hands are full. I have other things bringing in money for me, and I am not doing that any longer. Right. So it takes 30 minutes for you to help people list their business on Google. And do you know the interesting thing about this? It is free. You're not paying Google anything to help people register their businesses there. It is free. Well, some people charge 3,000, some people charge 5,000, some people charge as much as 10,000 to help people list their businesses on Google. It's not interesting. This is interesting. You just have to the same way thing I explained for the CAC registration. You just have to put yourself there, run ads, and position yourself as a Google My Business expert. Help people register their business. Tell them the importance of listing their business on Google. Now, they trust needs to come in here. They're going to be giving you their email name and their password. So you have to log into their mail. Now they see you as a lawyer. Oh, you're a law student. They feel okay. The law. The law? Yeah, the law. So they want to trust you with their money, they want to trust you with their passwords. I am not saying you should take advantage of this. Please don't do that. Just do the right thing. They've entrusted you with their passwords, their email passwords, and that do your job and log out of their email. Now, the only thing you'll be needing is just Google Map. Google Map. You can take trainings on this. You can take trainings on how to be a Google My Business expert. Then you can also learn how to run Google Ads. Yeah, there's money in Google Ads. How many people use Google? Even everybody search on Google for the tiniest, latest bit of information. We are always on Google. We're always searching for things on Google. So imagine while I'm searching for something and someone ad pops up. Now there is someone who plays that ad there for that particular brand. So you can actually learn how to run effective Google ads. You can actually learn how to run effective Google ads, and then you run the ads for people. I'll be dropping a link in the comment section. You can contact this person. She's a Google My Business expert. She'll teach you and she'll teach you how to run effective Google ads. All right, the third side also on my list is online tutoring. I'm sure a lot of people were expecting this to be my number one. Well, I feel it's common. Well, what I'm going to be telling you right now is not so common. Well, let's talk about the so common parts of online tutoring, where you make videos teaching legal terms, articles you can start from beginning, teach everything that has to do with law. You cases, solve some crime case. You can create a YouTube channel where you talk about some crime scenes and how those cases were resolved and how they were solved, right? And you can upload them on platforms like Kek, Cause Hero, Tutor Me, etc. You can check those platforms out where you can upload your videos, your lecturing videos, and you get paid for that. You can actually use YouTube, you can actually use TikTok, you can try Facebook, and Instagram. Yeah, but those ones take longer time to get monetized. You have to be good, you have to be consistent, and all of that. Well, let's move into the business ideator kind of online tutoring. Now, there are some students in the university who are exceptionally brilliant. When I say exceptionally brilliant, these guys, these ladies are brilliant. They their IQ is 100 times. Their IQ is 100 times the normal or average people, students IQ. They are brilliant. And this set of students, they don't spend too much time reading. They just read a little and they get the information fast. We have lots of them in the universities. And if you're one of them or you have a friend that's like this, well, you can share this video with this person, especially this part of this video. Now listen, if you're a kind of student who finishes your courses, you read to the end before classes begin. Now, you can do this. While you finish reading, the moment you are revising, pick up your camera and record yourself. Read it out. Read whatever you've written down. You've read to your own satisfaction, you understand. Now you want to revise whatever you've read. Now pick up your camera and video yourself. Now while you're doing this, you're going to be giving this video, selling this video out to your classmates or law students in other universities. Yeah, it's simple as that. You can either do that or your summarized notes. You can actually sell that. Now you say, law does not work that way. You have to read everything. I just want to tell you there's always a trick and a shortcut to some certain things in life. And reading is one of that. You don't have to read the whole book. I'm not telling you not to read your laws, not to read your articles and all of that, but then there are some parts where you just need summary, in-depth summary. Now these students are smart, they are brilliant, so they are writing in a way you're going to understand. You should understand what they are writing as a law student. Now, as a lawyer, someone practicing law, your case is very sweet. You will just keep explaining cases, explaining to law students, create a YouTube channel where they can always log into, and you make yourself accessible. Now you say they have lecturers in school. We all know how lecturers behave, especially those of us who find ourselves in some parts of Africa, like Nigeria. They are not always accessible. Sometimes we need extra knowledge. We go to YouTube. Now your YouTube channel make yours accessible for students where they can always ask you questions on a particular case, on a particular topic, on a particular law or article, right? So this is how you can monetize it. I said when you video yourself, when you're revising, you're teaching, you can sell that video to your classmates, or when you've written your summary, you can send your summary, you sell it out to your classmates. Now, as a practicing lawyer, you can video yourself and make yourself accessible. Now, when you're accessible, you are going to be charging. You can charge a fee, token, but make sure you've built yourself in the online space. Make sure they know you and they know you that you are knowledgeable in your field. You know what you're saying, you know what you're doing. So it will be worth giving you your money, their money rather. So that is that about online tutoring. So let's move to the fourth side hustle for lawyers and law students. Don't forget to like this video. Well, the fourth side also is called freelance legal writing. Freelancing is the new oil. Well, everybody's a freelancer right now. So, who are freelancers? So, freelancing has to do with working independently for companies. You work independently for companies, gigs, you take contracts and all of that. Just work for them. You must have a skill, definitely. And what do? You can write, you can be a writer, you can be a financial analyst, you can be a data analyst, you can thousands of things you can do right as a freelancer, but definitely you must have a skill, right? So for law, or this video, we're talking about freelance legal writing. Now, what are you going to be doing? You're going to be a writer. You'll be writing articles, blog posts, legal contents for website, law firms, and legal blogs. Now, let me explain this. Now, you can have a blog that has to do with law, educate us about law, the law of the country, things we need to know. There are things I don't even know as a citizen of this country, my rights to whatever. Although you might say there are some countries where the law isn't working, but then nobody's above the law. Yeah, if you feel you are trying to be above the law and all of that, I just want to say no one, absolutely nobody is above the law. So blog posts, write articles, blog posts, legal content for websites. Yeah, there are sites that need legal content, like all these copyright claims. You as a law freelancer or freelance legal writer can write those copyright claims, terms of services, like that. You can write those type of things for people and you get paid. And how would they assess you? How would they meet you? Where would they meet you? They will check you out on platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or Freelancer to find clients. So you just market yourself and position yourself as a person of authority, right? And that is all. You market yourself as a person of authority. You know what you are doing, and they find you. Freelancing has its own task because you have to keep showing yourself as a skilled person. You need clients to up your um ratings. So you have to yourself as a skilled person, as a talented person. You know what you are doing as an authority, right? So now let's see some things you need to be a freelance legal writer. All right, now we're moving to how to start. So freelance legal writer. Now you'll be attending legal writing workshop and conferences to build your skill and expertise. Yeah, this is very, very important. You need to attend workshops, trainings. Trainings are very important for anything you want to do in this life. You need to train, you need to attend trainings, you need to attend seminars, workshop. Definitely, you should not just say you want to be a freelance legal writer without any experience. You don't have to need too much experience, but at least attend trainings. And remember, this has to do with law, legal dealings. You should not play with it and treat it anyhow. The law is supreme. The law is powerful. Now, read legal writings and articles to stay up to date. Yeah, there are writings, books, and articles. But I'm also interested in all of that because, well, I feel I don't need it. But then, if you can start writing, someone can start writing books, and maybe you write it for people like Shekina, who is not interested, so interested in the law. Make it interesting for me. Well, kudos to you because there are 1001 Shekinas out there. So take online courses and certifications to enhance your knowledge. You can go use Google Certificate, um, Udemy, Coursera, and the rest of them. Now, you need to know this before anyone want to employ you. They want to know all your past success. How good are you? What have you done? What have you achieved? So you need to create a professional website and portfolio to showcase your work and attract clients, right? So I'll also be dropping a link of someone you can contact for websites to promote your website. Now join freelance marketplaces and job boards to find new clients and projects. Yeah, you can also get new clients and projects on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. Just join groups, marketplaces to get new clients. Position yourself as person of authority. You know what you're doing. Don't forget that. So, network with legal professionals to build your reputation and credibility. This is very important. I have always been saying this. Do not work alone. Work with people. Collaborate with other people. Right? Collaborate with other legal professionals. Maybe baristas, law professional professors in your school, in your workplace. Work with them. Write clear and compelling legal content that is accessible to non-legal readers. I am a non-legal reader. So create content for somebody like Shekina. We have 1001 Shekina out there. So now let's move on to the next side also. All right. As a virtual legal assistant, what will you be doing? Who are you? Well, you just like the normal assistants we have in the physical. Yeah, we have in the normal office or work settings. Only difference is that we don't get to see you at the office. You don't get to sit down at the office with your boss. Your boss don't get to send you to get them coffee or food, right? You're far away. You can be in London and you work as a virtual assistant for somebody in Nigeria. It's very much possible. Now, what will you be doing? You provide legal research for the firm, maybe a law firm or um, a company, document review and contract drafting services that amongst a host of other things you will be doing. Just like a legal virtual assistant, but now you're serving as a legal lecturer assistant. Now, where would you find clients that needs a legal virtual assistant? You can check Law Trade, Free Law, or Up Counsel. One of those three sites. You can check them out, and you'll see you can get jobs from there. So now let's move on after start being a virtual legal assistant. Well, as a virtual legal assistant, you need these following tips. Now, to succeed as a virtual legal assistant, it is important to have a strong understanding of legal terminologies and procedures, as well as familiarity with relevant softwares and tools. Definitely, you need to learn these things. You need to learn legal terms and their procedures. Now, you don't necessarily have to be a lawyer or law student to do this. But then, like I said earlier, if we want to employ people for things like this, I should definitely employ a lawyer or a law student. So, developing strong organizational and time management skills is also essential. Yeah, you need to know how to manage your time. You need to know how to manage your time. You need to be organized. This and this should be done by this time. This and this has to be done by this time. You manage your time. Do the right thing at the right time. Utilizing technology can streamline administrative tasks such as automated scheduling and document management system. Yeah, you need to know all the softwares and apps that help in scheduling posts and document management and all of that. Now, creating and maintaining an efficient filing document management system can save time and reduce errors. Learn how to work with time, maintain efficient filing and document management. Use good software where you can file and keep documents so they won't remove, look for type of there are people who are error dictators. They always find errors in each text. So take it to them, let them proofread. They are proofreaders, let them proofread whatever article you would love to submit to the organization that is employing your services, right? So for accuracy and to avoid issues. Well, I've come to the end of today's video, right? I hope you got something. I hope you got value from this. I listed five side hustles where a lawyer or a law student can do to earn themselves Cool cash. Cool cash. Now, if you found this video helpful, educative, you can do well by liking, commenting, and sharing to your friends and loved ones. Well, if you've not subscribed, do so, and God bless you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.